Hello, collective, wherever you are. I hope you're somewhere safe, surrounded by love, light, happiness, joy, abundance, and with so much faith. Real quick, can you do me a favor? Can you hit that like button, please? Please hit share if you'd like to share, and please hit subscribe and turn that notification bell on to all so you can always be updated whenever I put another message out there for you guys. And yeah, if you'd like to donate, sorry, if you'd like to donate, you do not have to. It's not a requirement, but it is truly appreciated. The information is in the description box down below. And thank you from the bottom of, but with all of my heart, ahead of time to anybody and everybody who chooses to do so, and to everybody who has been. Thank you, thank you, thank you. May God bless your beautiful souls tenfold. And for the super thanks and memberships, thank you, thank you, thank you. May God bless your beautiful souls tenfold. All right, guys, this is part 2. I recorded the first part on my cell phone, all right? And my actual cell phone, and the storage space ran out of it. So I'm using the other phone now to finish it. I'm debating if I should. No. Because I want to do another reading after this. So this, it's going to be posted before the other part, without a doubt. I might set it as private, and then until after the first one uploads, depending on what comes out. I don't know. But if you watch this first, make sure when part 1 uploads, you go back and watch part 1, okay? Because there's a lot in part 1. This is like the tail end of, this is the tail end of it. Or I might set this to private until afterwards, but I don't know. Until after part 1 sets up, I'm not sure, and then switch it over. And if you ever see like a reading on there that says private, it's only temporary. It's until part 1, but this, like, I kind of want this message to get out, so I might just let this upload first. But please make sure, you wanna, if you watch this one, or if this turns into a part 3, make sure you go back and you watch part 1. It's a very important message here. So, well, if you care about coming into union and everything, all right. But yeah, anyway, so I'm just going to pick up where we left off. Make sure you watch part 1. But they're going through chaos, destruction, upheaval, mayhem. They're trying to cause you chaos, destruction, upheaval, mayhem. They're doing work on they're doing rituals on your platform, or maybe you have a platform. I meant to say your work, your labor, and your efforts, okay? They're working hard to cause chaos. Well, I guess you do have a platform, okay? Because it did say, what was it saying? Oh, about your work, right? That you do for work with your intuition, your creativity, and stuff like that. With your intuitive, like your intuition, you're extremely powerful intuitive person. You could be a Leo. You don't have to be. If you're not a Leo, then you're just extremely. Even if you are a Leo, you are extremely strong, powerful, intuitive person, okay? Your intuition is on point. Do not ever doubt it, okay? And I'm strongly getting you possibly do have a platform, okay? Or you have, like, you do tarot I feel like, I strongly feel as though you do tarot or something along those lines for work. They're trying to cause chaos, destruction, people, mayhem to it. It's not working, okay? They're also doing with the mailbox here. I'm strongly getting they could be leaving bullshit comments, okay, trying to cause you chaos to your work. They're going to prison for that, okay? There's some sort of legal issues here. They might even try to get you. Why I'm getting that you're a reader is because with the work, labor, and efforts, right? This was the last card that came out, and it's over top of the intuitive Kev card, right? And the card on the bottom is divination. So I'm strongly getting you are a very strong and powerful reader. And you must either have a platform, or maybe you have your own boutique or business or something like that where you do readings. But I strongly feel as though it's a platform. But yeah, they're trying to cause chaos. But now, see, with the mail here, and the package being open, somebody's stealing your mail. They're causing, like, they're getting legal issues for that as well. From all the conflict that they cause to you and your work, whatever your work is. And also, somebody could, okay, so if you do have a platform, they're opening up mail. Maybe they could have your phone cloned, or they could either have your phone cloned, or they could be in your cell phone, right? Like, have passwords and stuff like that. So if they're in your emails, they could be stealing your mail. And, like, this is why I just, like, I don't really use my email anymore, guys. So if you've been emailing me, like, you haven't heard back from me, it's probably because I didn't even see it. Like, I don't even really check my emails anymore. I even took my email off of, like, my description box, because there were just a lot of issues I was having with that. And I'm not doing personal readings. You know what I mean? So, I'm not doing personal readings, not right now anyway. So there's no reason for me to have, you know what I mean, to check the email. So, um, this is to protect my, and there's quite a different reasons. But I feel like somebody could have been going in and stealing your messages, or this could even be your cell phone. But I feel like it's something to do with work. And not only that, and they're being watched doing this by the authorities, okay? And you're gonna get some sort of, in a distant future, you're gonna get some actual money from all the conflict that these idiots have caused, because they caused a lot of that was, legal conflict, okay? Well, it was illegal what they've done. So you're gonna get some sort of legal, matter. It's gonna work out in your favor in a distant future, and it's gonna surprise the freaking heck out of you. You're gonna be happy, all right? And they're working super hard as like their job, pretty much, to do love spells, separation spells, and everything else between you and your twin flame, and to cause destruction, mayhem of people. Maybe this is your, like, this could definitely be your false flame, and like that is their purpose, okay? So I'm like 8:08 on the clock. Oh no, it's okay, 6:09 actually. I thought it said 8:08, so it was actually 6:08, but still 8:08. Okay, I seen it for a reason. All right. Someone's doing love sex magic on you. 6'9". Okay. With the love, yeah, they're trying to do sex magic. Yeah, that's not happening to me. But they're in deep emotional pain because they want to come. Your ex wants to come back in to sleep with you. They're right. So that they can do some sort of sex magic on you and like siphon out your good energy, and to do some sort of binding magic and sex magic, so they could also put all this. They want to get in your energy and be attached to you, especially now because you're coming in with your twin. It's coming in, it's happening, and they're really frustrated. They're in emotional pain that something could have happened recently to them. This is just now coming in. Damn, I'm getting a lot right now. There's a lot of, sorry guys, just follow me. There's a lot of information that's coming in all at once right now. It's like literally flooding in. All right, so recently something could have happened, and your false flame, it could have either been staged, or like something seriously could have happened, but I feel like it's a backfire from what they were doing to you, from the rituals. Because remember, if you watch part 1, this is going to post before then. I think I'm just going to allow this to go up first. All right, one of the few times that I'm going to tell you, you can go ahead and watch this second reading first. But I mean, you can do whatever you want. You're a grown-ass adult, but you know what I mean. I usually suggest that you watch part 1, in order, but I do know this is going to be up way before the other one. My bad. Anyway, I feel like something could have happened that was supposed to, like, they could have been in emotional pain. They could have reached out to you, and you knew what it was hitting for, and they thought this was going to be their ticket in, and you were just like, nah, hit the road, Jack. They could have even tried to like hit you up sobbing, crying, or something. They could have actually been in emotional pain. Maybe something serious happened in their life. But again, you already know your intuition's dead on point. You know that whatever happened, like, it was their fault why it happened, and you know why they're still trying to come back, and you know that they were just waiting for something serious to happen so that they can come and, you play on your heartstrings, knowing how good of a person you are. And you were like, absolutely not, hit the road, Jack. And they're like, what do you mean? Like, my dog just passed away, or whatever the situation was, you know what I mean, where normally you would definitely be there. But that just shows like how far gone that there will be no, or it could have been serious, like, so maybe a passed on loved one passed away, and you were still just like, no, it's not happening, sorry, there's too much damage, and I know what you're doing. I know you're trying to use this, which is disgusting, to use a passed on loved one's way to try to, you're trying to benefit off of that. That's not cool by no means, and I take that very like personal. I don't like that at all. When people use people's passings as an excuse for shit, don't do that, to try to hurt somebody, especially too. And you already know, your intuition's on point. You know what it was in for. And you're like, no. And they're like, they could not believe that you actually, because they were only coming back in to try to manipulate again. And you know that. They could even sacrifice this person or this animal, or whatever this is, to be able to think that, like, oh, this will definitely get them to come back to me. No. No. No, because you've been listening to God and your spirit guides. And remember, I was just saying too, like, it's been coming out that they were going to try and pull something, either lie and say that somebody passed away and they didn't, or they would go as far as sacrificing somebody so that they can plant their way back in, knowing that you're, especially if you're like me, like, I experienced a lot of deaths in my life, and You know, and I'm very big on respecting the dead and everything. And you know, I know what that pain feels like, but I also, you know, it's been coming out in readings too that they're going to plant this, they're going to try this, and you're being told not to allow them back in, no matter what they say, no matter what they do. Because for all you know, it could be planted. It might not even be serious, it might not even be true. And even if it is, they're just using that as an excuse. And were they there for you when your loved ones passed away? Or were they the reasons why your loved ones passed away? You know what I mean? And either way, like, do not allow them, because you give them an inch, they're going to take a whole, you know, a whole country. You can't do that. You can't allow that. And they were not expecting that. They were not expecting that. They're like, what? So now they're obsessed with, like, trying to manipulate you and try to cause you chaos, especially when you've rejected them. But don't worry. Do not be in fear. You are heavily protected, okay? And they definitely did a love spell before reaching out to you. Before that, okay? They definitely did a love spell thinking that, oh, yeah, it's going to work. It's going to work. And it's not. No. All it did was, you know, heighten your intuition even more. You could have even got the download before you got the message that this was going to happen. You already knew it was going to happen. And if you didn't, you just, you know, your spirit guides were already with you, already telling you, like, no, do not allow that back in. Because what they're trying to, they're only coming in to manipulate you, to try to finish the job, and this is not going to happen, okay? And I feel like whatever you're doing for work, right? Your twin, that's how you're gonna get, somehow in your work, you're gonna get a surprise by your twin flame. Maybe if you do have a business, right, or if you work at a place, you're gonna surprise your twin flame's gonna show up there. Or if you have a platform, that's how you're gonna be surprised. Your twin flame, you're gonna meet your twin flame. Maybe they're already watching your platform. You know what I mean? And you're about to get surprised, okay? Because you're coming into union, and it's been coming out. I strongly feel like it's coming through your purpose. That's how you're meeting your twin flame. And it could be through divination. You could be a reader. Or maybe your twin flame got a reading and found out, no, you are their person. And found out that these people are the ones that have been doing everything they can to keep you guys separated. And it's not happening no more. They're coming in. It's happening. All these idiots are talking hella shit about you too, but it's cool. You know, who cares what the haters say? Who cares what they think? Let them hate from a distance. They're just mad because, you know what I mean? 1244, that you ain't allowing them back in your life. They're just mad because they can't, you know, tear down what you worked so hard to build. You're not allowing that. You've come way too far, collective. Way too far. You worked way too hard to allow anybody to come back in to mentally and emotionally abuse you and manipulate you and to cause you endings. And not just any kind of endings. Look at the tower over top of it. The destruction card. That's the tower card. Okay? To cause you not just like any endings, but they don't want just no like endings. They want a painful, emotional. They want to destroy you. And in a very, like, the most possible, emotionally painful, chaotic way. You did the right thing. If you've been feeling guilty, okay, because maybe somebody did pass away and you, like, you know, were you being a divine being you are? Maybe you felt guilty, like, damn, man, I feel bad. But you know you're being told not to. You handled it very, you know, the way you handled it, collective, was very, you did the right thing, okay? You did it right. You passed the test, okay? Because look, this is what they wanted for you. They want to cause you legal problems. They want all to an archangel who never did anything wrong to them ever. All right? And they want to just come in like a wrecking ball, destroy you, everything you worked so hard, so fucking hard to build, that you had to rebuild because everybody took it from you. The same people that took everything from you. Laughed at you, said you would never be able to do anything. They, you know, spread all these lies about you. Did everything they could possibly think of and imagine to, you know what I mean? They got crafty with some shit. Let me just tell you, they got really crafty. Creative as fuck. With some of the ways that they try to, you know, destroy you and your image. But see, the thing is, they're not too smart. You cannot destroy an earth angel's image. You can't pull up dirt on somebody that there's no dirt on. that's very honest, loyal, loving, nurturing. That's an earth angel. Not saying that, we're perfect, but we don't go out here hurting nobody. We don't have dirt. We're very honest about things that happened in our lives. Because we don't care, how people think or what they say about us, how they judge us, because you can't judge an earth angel. How the fuck can you want somebody that's been put in people's lives as a blessing, to help them, to heal them, to guide them, to show them love and support? And they did everything they could to destroy it. And not only destroy you and everything you worked so hard for. And it's not going to happen. Look at this. This is insane. If you can read tarot, you know what I'm talking about. This is disgusting. And they were planning to come in like a wrecking ball, come cause you all this emotional, deep emotional pain. And they were wanting to have, manipulate the shit out of you, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and cause you, have not just any kind of endings, but they wanted you broken down in a fetal position, crying your eyes out, nowheres to turn, nobody to turn to or talk to, literally to the point where you took yourself out in the worst way possible. And then they were just going to move on. They were going to keep it moving. And they're working hard to do this. So if you've been feeling guilty about, not allowing them to come in after somebody passed away, you're being told to lose that guilt right now. Because you did the right thing. You passed the test. Or if this is a future prediction, don't feel guilty. Because that's just what they're calling in to do. But you're not going to allow it to happen. This is what they were intending. But you dodged a bullet. You dodged a grenade. Good job, collective. You could have did a reading for yourself. If you're a reader, you could have did a reading yourself and found out what the hell it was hitting for. Maybe that's how you found out. Maybe you're a seer. Maybe you could see into the future and you already seen this coming. Like I say all the time, I know their fucking moves before they do. And they thought it was all jokes and funny, until they realized, oh no, this bitch really is psychic. Yes, idiots. I wasn't joking. Anytime I would tell you, I know your next moves before you do. So sit down and change your ways. Because you're not going to get shit over on us. She looks a lot like me. If y'all see me in real life, there's videos of me, older ones, where you see me. But she looks a lot like me. Kev, I think I was coming through in the spirit to you when you drew this card. Because it really looks a lot like me. Except for my eyes change colors. They change from blue to green to a hazel to I don't know. They change all different colors depending on my mood. It literally looks a lot like me. That's funny though. That's awesome. They ain't achieving shit. And it landed right over top of the manipulation. You did the right thing, collective. They did not achieve shit. What they thought they were going to come in to do. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. You're manifesting your twin flame and your future, baby. Okay, we got the achievement on the fence, but more so in the reverse. This is telling me you, my darling, are going to be achieving actual money. These idiots ain't achieving shit. Okay, because they wanted to talk manipulation. They were obsessed with coming in to block you, stop you, and maybe they were even paid to do this. But they're not achieving that. But this is on the fence, so it's telling me, but it's more so in the reverse. So it's telling me, and it landed over top of manipulation. So that's telling me for that part of it, what I was just talking about, why they want to come in, they use that whole, someone passing as an excuse to manipulate you. They're not achieving that. But you, in a distant future, you're going to get a surprise. You're getting your achievements, and I feel like for some of you, it's your child, which is the best part of everything. And your other best part is your twin flame. And look what number it is on that. It's your number 1. Your one and only. It's going to be the man or woman of your dreams. Not the man or woman of your nightmares. The man, not your false one, your true one. You're going to be like, pinch me, am I dreaming? Like, this can't be real. And they're like, no, boo. Oh wait, hold on. It looks like two girls. Maybe it is the same sex. Maybe you're twin, right? So like, oh wait, that's two girls right there. Wait, maybe you are. Maybe it's you could be in the same sex relationship. Oh yes. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. All right. Let me just. Oh, we're gonna put that wrong there. Oh wow, look, I was about to put the achievement right here as a surprise. You're about to get it. Yeah, something on your work. Okay, I always put this in the wrong spot, but that happened for a reason, I guess. You're about to get an achievement for your work, your labor, and your efforts. Some sort of surprise achievement. You could be getting a reward, a trophy, or some sort. Yeah, it could be spiritually or it could be physically. It's from all your hard work. You're working and that you're doing with your intuition, your creativity. You're manifesting this shit. I know that's right, boo. Get it. Get it. Get it. I'm going to focus on you, okay, because we don't care about the losers, all right? We're going to focus on you, the collective, and I'm going to take any upright, because again, remember, it was on the fence, but I'm focusing on you, because yes, we are going to manifest this, darling, that through your work and labors and efforts, you're going to get a surprise achievement in the of actual money in the distant future, okay? And when this legal procedure that these idiots decided they're obsessed with trying to stop, block, and steal from whatever they're going to do, you are going to achieve actual money from this legal procedure that these little dickbags you're going to flip the script on them. They thought they were going to try and frame you, set you up. They're going to cause all this issues for you. They're laughing, they're laughing now, but they're going to be crying later. Know that for a fact, because you're getting an achievement of actual money, a surprise of actual money from all the conflicts, these idiots, pain, suffering, everything they've done to you. You are manifesting this, sweetheart, and I'm going to help you manifest it. Claim it. Claim your children back. Demand your children back. Demand your twin flame. Demand your justice. Demand your achievements. Demand true love of all areas and aspects of your life. Demand your peace. And sit back and receive. Yeah, but you're manifesting this, right? March 6th, 83 could be significant, or June 1st, 83 could be significant. Oh, I hope if I asked something right. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and loved ones that passed away. What does the collective need? Oh, my foot's falling asleep. What does the collective need to know? What do they need to be aware of at this time? Please and thank you. Demand your great health, your angelic health, your perfect, pure, divine health. Because they're also trying to tax that as well, but it's not happening. You might want to eat more fruits and vegetables if you can. Somebody might have a farm, okay? Or maybe that's what you're going to manifest. Maybe you want to, or maybe you have like a channel too, doing something with you. Whatever you do, you're an amazing cook, by the way, too. Whoever, like, somebody out here is, I know I'm a damn good cook. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but I sure as fuck am. I can make anything out of nothing. And I do it all the time, and it tastes damn good. My friends literally used to, like, line up down the street for my food, my cooking. Because I do it with love, you know what I mean? Not rituals, but, out of love. Love. That's the word. You know what I'm saying? You put all your love, your heart, in everything that you do. You do it with nothing but love. Oh, that was what I was saying before the thing, the phone died, okay? And everything you're doing through work, with your work, you do it so lovingly, okay? They hate the fact that you get all this attention, all this love at your work. Because why? You do it with 1,000,000% pure of heart, straight from the heart. You do it so lovingly. You put your whole heart and soul into it, and you really, and it's something you do with your intuition, which I feel like you're a reader, and you don't bullshit nothing. Like, you do it 1,000,000% authentic, true to yourself, true to the collective, and true, first and foremost, to God. You know what I mean? And everybody loves that about you. Stay authentic. Stay you. Okay? Don't let anybody change you. And they're trying to cause destruction to that. They're trying to stop and block this. They're trying to make, they're working super hard to get people to look at you in a bad light. They could have even been trying to lie to people and tell people that you're doing love spells over your work to get people. They're fucking dumb. Dumbasses, or they're idiots. They're dumb. They're just really dumb. They'll say anything to get you not to hear the truth, or to get you to not, especially if it is a reader, if you are a reader, they'll do anything to get you, like, people not to, you know what I mean, to not, go to you, so you don't get the love that you deserve. Because they see how much people love you, because how authentic you are. You're perfect. Just the way you are, the way God made you. And they're just mad because you are who you are, and you don't hide it. You like being, you love being yourself, the authentic self that you are. And you don't give a fuck what anybody thinks or says about it. Because you know who you are, how loving, nurturing, caring of a person you are, and you know you're a blessing. And if people, don't like you, that's their loss. Quite clearly and honestly, and quite frankly. And they know it too. And they're just mad because they lost you. So they want everybody else to lose you. Because if they can't have you, nobody can. Fucking straight psycho shit. Literally. My son's dad used to tell me that all the time. He's like, I'm like, bitch, no. Like, what? Get the fuck on out of here. Oh, I'll tell you something like he did one time. Ooh, Lord Jesus. He was a nut. He threatened to kill me to my friend who was a cop. He pulled her, oh man, had a machete on him and everything. My friend that was a cop called me up, and I was at Walmart. He's like, where you at? I was like, Walmart, why? He's like, stay there, do not leave. And I'm like, what? And he's like, stay there, do not leave until I come. I'm like, bro, what? And he's like, no, I'm serious, Misty, do not leave that store. I was like, all right. He came, and then he told me what happened. On duty too, came picked me up, like, brought me back home. He's like, do not leave your house, stood outside my house and everything. He's a good friend, really good friend. I absolutely love you, bro. Thank you for that again. And then my ex ended up taking off running with a machete after he just, or a knife. He found a machete when he pulled him over out front of my house. He's like, what are you doing at Misty's? And he's like, you'll find out in the morning when you find her body in a million pieces. Like, telling an on-duty cop that. What? But his mommy got him out of that, like always. Because his mommy worked at a police station. My friend that was a cop was pissed about that too. They wouldn't even give me a protection order that I didn't even want. But, my friend that's a cop tried to. You're divine feminine. Or you're achieving your divine feminine, which is your twin flame or whatever. But I feel like you could be a divine feminine. I don't know. That motherfucker stole my car. Dislocated my jaw one time, dropped me when I was holding my son when he was a baby, an infant. Nasty asshole. Get back to the streets. Fucking Jezebel. Please help, poverty. Alright, let's see what I got going on here. A rising star in the reverse. This third party stitch. They're in emotional pain. This is a destiny swap they try to do. They're mad because they know you're a rising star, right? That you're achieving this, and they want to come in and manipulate you because they don't want you to be. And they did a destiny swap. That's what they were trying to do. This third party situation here. That's a Jezebel. Has a Jezebel spirit. Has like a succubus or incubus attached to them. They're trying to come give it to you. They're trying to get rid of this thing. Look her all nasty. Look at this nasty asshole here. Look her over here playing DJ Clitoris and spinning the ones and twos and shit. Like, what? Like, wait a minute, what? Ma'am, I know you want to be a rising star and all, but it's not going to happen by playing DJ clitoris and spinning them ones and twos and shit on yourself, okay? Sit the fuck down. Somebody can be from the country. Bitch, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, this third party situation, this flying monkey right here, your op, they're surprised because they got this Jezebel spirit, attachment to them. And they're mad because, oh, somebody made, oh, you scumbucket. You scumbucket. Somebody here, or maybe they either this was what they were planning to do, or this is what they did. They were going around telling people that you were, you know, you diddled yourself, okay? And slept with people to get money. They said this was what you did for work to your twin flame. They told your twin flame that you're out here playing DJ clitoris and spinning the ones and twos and shit for people. And that's what you did for work. This dumbass flying monkey here, opposition, who's now going to be in poverty for all the bullshit that they lied and did. Now, for some of yous, this little Jezebel could be your false flame, could be a third party situation, which I think it is. Yeah, a third party. This could have been your bitch ass neighbor that did this. They could have had cameras, or like, it could have been your fucking neighbor, literally, who had cameras in your house, or it could have been your ex. They could have been, or they could have been in your phone or some shit. I don't fucking know. They could have either took recordings of you, put it up, sold, got money for it. That's a legal issue and a half right there. You're getting paid back for that, and you're getting pain, suffering, and everything else because you would never do that because you're an earth fucking angel. They thought this was never going to come out. Say less. Bitch. You're tearing this whole motherfucker down. This whole organization, whatever the hell this is coming down. They could have stole your mail, property, identity. Now, they're the ones, the truth has come out, they're the ones with this Jezebel spirit. And they're just jealous and hating on you. They're your fucking ops. And their whole world's come crumbling down. Crumbling down. They're having complete endings. For all the manipulation. This is what happened to somebody out here. Somebody out here, they either was recording you without your knowledge while you're intimate with your ex or your partner or whatever your situation is, right? They made a lot of money off you too. And they sold this. Because you're an earth angel, you're very gorgeous, you're beautiful, you're handsome, you know, you are a dime piece, okay? You're more than a dime. There is no price they can put on you, okay? You are not, you can't buy you. Like these fucking weak individuals. Anyway, these fucking losers. Now this whole thing, I'm strongly getting something like that. That's what's illegal. Be done. Now you could have found out about this because, you know, everybody knows you, like, you know, your real people know who you are. People that actually know you would never do shit like that. So they could have reached out to you and told you, yo, collective, I just want to let you know somebody hit me up from this account and I know, like, this isn't you. I know you want, this does not sound like you. I know you want to do this.